What's up, everybody? It's KelseeBrianaJai here with a review on the newest Laura Mercier foundation. The foundation that I am referring to is her Flawless Fusion Ultra-Longwear foundation, and I got this from Sephora in Canada. I'm so excited to try it. I've wanted to try this for such a long time. I've been on the hunt for it for weeks, and when I finally saw the display, I was like, now is my time. So I took the opportunity and snagged it. So this retails for $48 in US currency. There are 20 shades available in this formula, so that's pretty decent. I got the color 4-in-1 suntan. I typically wear a MAC NC42. Right now I'm about a MAC NC43. Here's the packaging of the foundation, the frosted bottle and the rubberized top. So I think it looks really pretty and sleek. It does come with a pump. There's 1 fluid ounce of product in here. The description on the back of the box says, Laura's longest wearing foundation seamlessly fuses to skin with a weightless layer that looks, fits, and feels like a second skin. Moving with your every move, skin enhancing pigments fuse with ultra long wear for our most modern, flawless, medium to full coverage that's naturally you, leaves a matte finish that's never dull or flat. Of course, I'm going to show you all a demo of me applying it, of course. But I agree, it is a matte finish and it is medium to full coverage. I did build it up to get more coverage, but going in, it is going to give you that medium amount, and you can go back in certain areas where you need a little bit more. And it is a matte finish, but it doesn't look like an old school matte. It does have a bit of a satin feel to it. It says that this foundation is oil free and it has technology to seal it into place for 15 hours of high performance, comfortable wear that's transfers sweat, humidity, and water resistant. Coated pigments glide on to create buildable medium to full color that beautifully evens out your skin tone with color that stays true and wears evenly. The matte finish is never dull, flat, or cakey, and it minimalizes imperfections, while silky fine powders help control oil immediately and throughout the day. Weightless texture, looks, fits, and feels like second skin. It's ideal for all skin types, especially normal to oily. That's a big old amount of people. I actually am not that familiar with Laura Mercier's foundations. This is my first one that I believe that I've ever bought. I've tried them at the counter, but I've never purchased any, so I don't have anything to refer back to. It is a lighter weight foundation. It feels really weightless on my skin, so I do like that. I don't like feeling foundation, especially in the summertime, because when I go outside, I don't want to feel it. The consistency of the foundation is not super thick. It's like right there in the middle between being a thinner foundation and a thicker foundation. So it's just like a normal amount of consistency. This foundation doesn't say that it has any SPF, so that's good if you want to wear this and you're going to be heavily photographed, because you don't have to worry about the flashback. As you guys know, I've been wearing Estee Lauder Double Wear like a lot. That has been like my go-to foundation since I've been out on the road. I'm always looking for a long wear foundation. So I'm curious to see if I will like this one just as much. My double wear does give me more coverage, as well as I can feel my double wear a little bit more. It's not as lightweight as this one, but I did build this one up a few more times than I would necessarily have to do double wear. So I am going to go ahead and jump into that demonstration. That way you guys can see what this looks like on the skin. So I'm going to start off with about... gotta kind of work it to get it come out. And I'm gonna apply it with my brush initially. This is a Sephora Pro foundation brush. It's an old discontinued like stippling brush. I pretty much have used all of this. I don't know if this is a really good match for me, but it definitely was the best one that I found. So I'm going to blend this out with the brush. Okay, so I can tell that this definitely is medium buildable, because I still see pretty much all of my imperfections on my skin. It's kind of drier, so you have to work a little bit fast. It did go ahead and dry down on my skin. I do need more in certain areas, so I'm going to squirt 2 more pumps out. Mind you, it's not big pumps, so don't think it's a whole lot of foundation that's coming out. And I'm just going to build it up in the areas where I need more coverage with my brush. So this is what it looks like. Once I built it up, I was able to get a decent amount of coverage. I used a brush this time. I do have my beauty blender here, and I'm going to use that to go like around my nose. But overall, I think I would prefer this with a brush just because I feel like it's going to give me the maximum amount of coverage that you can get from this foundation. The foundation is pretty lightweight. It did take a good amount of building to get the amount of coverage that I want. Pumps that it dispensed, it wasn't a whole lot, so I don't feel like I really wasted products. I feel like for every 3 pumps is like 1 full pump on a regular foundation. The product control on the actual pump is pretty good. But I think it looks smooth. I think it blended nicely. You have to work a little bit faster because it does dry down. But I am going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup. And I'll be back to let you guys know what I think. So with all my makeup all together, this is what it looks like. I think it looks nice. I do think my skin looks a little bit drier. I would personally go ahead and spray some Fix Plus or like some type of hydrating mist to give me a little bit of luminosity. Everything blended really pretty. I feel like my concealer looks exceptionally beautiful on top of here. My powder blended nicely. So what I'm going to do now is wear this around for the day, and then I'll check back in tonight. I cannot check back in throughout the day. Unfortunately, I am working today, but I'll check back in tonight and let you guys know what the foundation, you know, wore like and what it looks like at the end of the night. And I will see you guys soon. So this is what the foundation looks like at the end of the day. It's very, very glowy. There's no separation here. The only place that the foundation is gone is about here, and that's because I blew my nose. Other than that, I think the foundation looks quite nice. I don't feel like it looks atrocious. I think it still looks nice. And if you have a great color match, I think you should check it out. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. This is an unconventional way to say goodbye, but it's my way. So I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Smooches.